Well, hi everybody. It's been a bit since we streamed over here on the YouTube side of things. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Warlords. Thank you Stardocks Entertainment for sponsoring this stream. I appreciate it. We've had a big release. We've had the 2.5 update drop. I think the last update we streamed or did a video on was 2.3. So there's been a few updates. This one is coinciding with the big DLC drop, the one DLC that they've had on the docket, right? That they announced a ways back, called Warlords. This is the one that's going to be all about the combat side of things and how you can build out your fleets and how you can customize them and how you can choose how you're going to do a planetary invasion and an expansion to the tech tree. So there's some cool stuff in here. I was playing around with it earlier today and a good portion of yesterday. So we're gonna dive in, we're gonna make a quick faction. We actually might use one of the more default factions so we can just dive right in and check out some of the new features that come with the free update. 2.5 is the update. So if you already have it, you should already have the update. That is the Ares update. And then the DLC is Warlords, that's separate. The DLC kind of like builds on what the update adds. And you'll see what I mean as we get into it. But hi everybody, welcome to the stream. If you're watching this as a VOD, happy to have you. Thank you for joining me. All right, so let us dive in to Warlords. Galactic Civ 4 Warlords, new game. Hey Chewy, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate that. Oh, that is super generous too. Thanks, man. It's been ages since we've streamed here on the Twitch side of things. Here is our last factions. We had the fungus group. We were like a faction of fungi, and then we had the Java seekers looking for coffee, and then we had our, oh yeah, these were the psychics that we made, who could literally look at a planet. I love this feature. Because of how we built them, their telepathy ability, they could all collectively like look at a planet and say, you guys need to feel bad about yourselves, and that faction would. You could just use that whenever you wanted, which is quite funny. That is great. All right, but we're not gonna do that. Let's dive into a custom version of like the Terran Alliance, but we're gonna use, let's look at the workshop real quick. This does have workshop support. It's mostly custom ships. If you've never played Galactic Civ 4, it has a fairly chonky design your own ship system. Like visually, you can set it up, and now there's more like options with the DLC and the new update. There's more options that you can actually like define what the ships do. But I actually grabbed a new ship pack from here that I think we're gonna use. Ooh, is that the yeah, that's the Stargate one. That's very cool. Very cool. I recognize this. Oh man, it's got like a pointy end to the front though. That's not how the Valkyrie looks. Anywho, I have a ship pack I want to use. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dive in. Bum 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 bum. Did it mess up the title or something, chat? It shouldn't have. YouTube is weird when it comes to streaming. Let's go ahead and get into the Terran Alliance. Would you like to use your last custom faction setting or unsaved will be lost? No, I would not. I would not. I want to set it up myself. So we're gonna use a community made, where's the button for it? Here it is, ship styles. All the drop downs. So these are all the ones for all those factions that you just saw. I'm gonna pick the new one that I picked up, the Federation, which gives us the disc shapes, and some of you may recognize like the vibe. They won't be one-to-one, but they're pretty close. I was impressed with what the community was able to do. Let's see, Explorers are the human defaults with a +2 to it. Oh man, see, I love RPGs that do this, where you can get negative traits and positive traits, right? So you can be like really crap at exploring, so you can get a -2, so you can pick up other things. We'll take the +2 ship range and ship sensors, and I'll explain why I think this is gonna be super important because of the update in a minute. For us, diplomacy bonus, manufacturing 10%. I'm actually pretty okay with these. And then we actually get, this is the other reason why I wanted to do humans, so we get Earth, because that'll open up some fun for like later in the campaign if things go poorly. When you're invading planets now, and we'll use default settings, when you're invading planets now, you get to choose how you invade them. So you can do like a normal invasion and limit your fire, or you can go super dark side. All right, Will, thank you. Yeah, so it's the right one. It's the right one. You can limit fire, or you can go like, you know what? I'm super evil and I'll do like genetic weapons. and it'll keep the infrastructure of the planet safe. This is all new for the new update, and it'll keep the infrastructure, but it'll make it so the growth rate on the planet for your population is less. And there's a bunch of options like that for invading planets. All right, random. We don't know what's going to be out there. Let's get into it so we can play around with the new features. Hello, Azuth. Welcome to the stream, Stram. Hello, Vipers. Welcome, everybody. It's been a bit since we've streamed over on the YouTube side of things. I normally don't stream over here because it messes up the algorithm on YouTube. It messes with it. And so, you know, other videos won't do as well as whatnot, but I've been enjoying watching this 4X develop. And if you don't know what a 4X is, I should probably explain that. Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. It's a genre of game that, yeah, you just get to command your own, tell your own story of your own faction.
Despite being the youngest race in the galaxy, the Terrans are perhaps the most dangerous.
Whoa, all right, we're not dangerous. We are awesome. So that's just a little briefing of who we are. We're gonna write our own story. Here is our custom ship pack that we got off the workshop. I love it. Oops, did I just right click? No, we're good, we're good. We started off with 3 ships. Let's send off the, I'm gonna rename you to the Liberation, because people are talking crap in chat about the other series that I'm doing, so we might as well. There we go, my ship is in the game. And then we've got a colony ship, and then we've got a probe. I like that our probe is very, almost starfighter-y. 80% exterminate, 20% the other 3X's. Hey, that might be how you play. Okay, that's not how I play. I could, not always. I don't always play that way. So we zoom out, you'll notice a few things first. One, they've changed some of the lighting settings. It said that it was more like readability. For me, it seems like a little bit more subdued, and I kind of like it. They changed some of the coloration. I think they've also done some background work for the Galaxy, so it doesn't look just like slap you in the face with colors. The Liberation. Let's go have you scan these capsules over here. Where do we start? In the far northern corner of this particular sector, and there'll be multiple sectors throughout the galaxy. So we'll send you out. We're gonna be ripping through turns because I want to get farther in. Let's send a probe out. Well, my capital can, the Liberation can check out these. Why don't I send the probe like this way and out into the galaxy? There we go. And then we'll use our colony ship to, do I want to colonize Mars? If I look under the planets tab, or I don't think I actually want to colonize Mars. I think I'm gonna wait, keep this shuttle here for now.
Welcome
to our first research. First research is gonna be, ooh, if we get colonial policies, we'll be able to set stuff like taxes. If we get asteroid mining, we can bring in immediate production, meaning we can build more ships, or we could jump to like armed shuttles. So one of the new things in the update, if I go into the tech navigator, is that there's new technology trees in here dealing with the new mechanics that have been introduced. So if we scroll through, actually, if we go under governance and we scroll through all the way over, no, it's logistics. It's logistics. Because assault shuttles have been added and shock troopers have been added. So in the new version, there are new roles for combat ships. So you can decide what your carrier, what your like corvettes and your frigates and your cruisers, like what their perks are, what their bonuses are, so that you can design how they operate. And now you can target priority for them too. So they'll attack certain, you know, enemy targets from like smallest to largest, or focus on fighters, or focus on, you know, certain like cruisers. You can design them to do what you want. And one of the new pieces of equipment are assault shuttles. You can pirate stuff. You can steal enemy ships, and you can take over space stations. And if you've ever played this, in the 2.3 update, I think it was like 2 updates ago, in the Supernova, the big update, the Supernova update, they made it so space stations were a bit more important. Battleship doctrine. Oh man, drone soldiers improves the ability to invade worlds. Oh, interesting. There's some big changes to the invasion for worlds too. Man, if you want to wow us in the 4X genre, give us interesting planetary invasion mechanics and make them a little bit more active. Let us make decisions. Or at the very least, make it, you know, interestingly animated, because there hasn't been a 4X game to do really interesting stuff for planetary invasions in a long time. It's mostly loading bars in like every 4X that's come out. Let me know if you guys know one that I'm missing, but I can think of 2 4Xs that had actual controllable ground invasions, and those are both over 10 years old. Even longer than that, actually. I want to say one of them is like 17 years old. Ages. Yeah, yarhar, fiddly dee, we can be pirates now. Let's go for asteroid mining, and then we'll go for colonial policies in a second. Only because I might want to... How we doing? Yeah, taxes too high, -7. I might want to lower taxes just to make people happy. We should probably set up our capital as well. Oh, it's Earth. So they shaped it in the shape of our continents. So is this supposed to be Florida? If this is North America, there's like a bit jutting out. That must be Florida and like the Keys. All right, sure, why not? Let's, what is this giant tree? Artocarpus fruit. This amazing fruit can be a stable food source, even with the most arid plants. It does, however, have side effects, making most of the known species in the galaxy more fertile. Oh my. A 30% growth rate because your species is more fertile. Oh my. So the stuff that you end up on your planets is random. In the last campaign, I had like a giant colony infrastructure thing that gave me more space for more people. We have a sexy tree this time. I kind of want to build this over the capital. Let's build that up. Let's build that up, and then let's make it better. We'll put the capital, say I put it here, it'll upgrade it. The capital upgrades everything around it. So we want to max that. Probably here's the best. What's this symbol mean? Influence. What do you do? Chemical biomass? Yeah, we'll put you here. Boop. And then your research. So this is a research bonus, right? Thriving reef. Yeah, and that'll give us even more. And then we'll get our industrial center, which is, none of these are all that great. Let's put it here. Wait, aren't you the influence one though? Is it gonna get rid of influence if I do that? I don't think it will. What's this? +3 manufacturing. Yeah, let's do that. And we have a +5. Yes, all right, so that's underway. Literally the tree of life. I'll take a dozen. I wonder if you can, like, if there's an event to spread that tree around. That'd be cool. All right, we are boldly exploring and scanning with the liberation over here, which does get upgrades. That thing has like an RPG mechanic where it'll gain experience as it goes. Our colony ship, we haven't really discovered anything yet.
Welcome to the shipyard screen where you craft your civilization's naval might.
Yes.
Front and center, you'll see your chosen ship design. Directly beneath
I don't think I need warships to show you guys the new mechanic for warships. So let's just get a constructor ship out for now. 33. No, that's gonna go a lot faster. Once we get the research and we get the asteroid belts pulling in resources, we'll be looking good. All right. What are you? You're my colony ship, right? And I don't have a place that I want to send you to yet. No interesting worlds. Not really. So just go ahead and sentry for now. Until I find a world. Our influence is increased, so we can Venus is in our terrain, and we can mine these 2 asteroids. I'm gonna go ahead and end our turn again. 6 more months. What you got for me?
The revelation that alien life exists has profoundly impacted everyone. Our people are deeply shaken, grappling with shock and confusion, and the future seems unclear.
How did we run into alien life already?
There is a tide of riots and increasing
Do
unrest.
not tell me there's someone
now,
nearby.
All eyes are on you, expecting guidance and direction on the next steps we should take.
Launch a comprehensive mental support program to help population adapt to this new reality, ensuring societal mental resilience. Form a special task force to maintain public order and security in the face of increasing unrest and societal disruption. Or create a human expansion council. Develop or fund or harnessing the economic opportunities. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be like Terran Empire adjacent. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, what alien life did you find? Oh, you know what it probably found? Thulium? Possesses unusual ability to vary its density, making it incredibly valuable. Oh, this is for the mining, no, thulium. That's not the mining starbase resource. That's the fuel one, right? Oh, it makes kinetic weapons better. That's that one. So one of the things that they've changed in the new update, this isn't part of the DLC, this is the 2.5 update. So you would have already had this little like change put in. is that resources will spawn in clusters now. Why is this important? Well, because territorial control and like what you want to hold on to, where you want to put your space stations, before they were so widely spread that it wasn't always super valuable to put a new space station down to hold a piece of territory to gain influence over that region. And they want that, you know, you want that, those areas that are high value, because we can take the enemy space stations over with boarding bots now, which is awesome. And we can do limited wars because of the warfare DLC. So fighting a limited war to take over one space station means you gain like all of this fuel, right? Or all of this ammunition. I should move you. Let's have you run this way. So that is a new like rebalance. You'll see the resources are kind of clustering up as they generate. That's the end of our turn. I've managed to click off the screen.
A new generation has been born on the planet. The first that are likely to live and die on distant worlds. How should we best prepare them for their future?
Let's see, our most brilliant thinkers will lead us forward. Let's go for a lot of research. Research and exploration may be the way. Oh, and now I can't see chat. Fix that. There we go. We're getting another turn. Asteroid miners in 3 months. 2 months. I'm ripping through these. We just got another influence game. We have surveyed our first anomaly. What do we find? Also, there's another anomaly right here. Our capsule, go grab it.
The leading captain of your fleet has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container drifting aimlessly in outer space. Once opened, it was found to contain a mysterious robotic star drone, equipped with an advanced and esoteric technology. When this drone is put into action, it functions like a compact yet deadly ship during a battle. This discovery could be either beneficial or profitable for us.
Ooh, okay. Let's see, potentially boosting your fleet's capability in future engagements. Gain charge of artificial robotic star drone. I want the drone. I want the drone. So there's new equipment in the new update that makes it so like you can be really good at a specific thing. One of the things that they showed in the trailer that I liked was this like time dilation piece of equipment you could put on a ship that will, whatever you want to target it, because now we can choose what ships automatically target. So you'd probably use it on like a capital ship with a slow firing weapon, and it'll time dilate that like battleship so it fires even slower. You can basically shut down one of their main weapon systems with that piece of kit. And there's a bunch of kit now that's been added in the update, I believe, and also the DLC they've just added like a bunch more stuff. Just that kind of just added a bunch of shit. All right, let's go ahead and do the research, and I'll show you some of the equipment as we get farther in. What do you got, Yvette? A blight has affected Earth. Your administrators warn that there won't be enough food for all your citizens. The wealthy have already begun stockpiling food, and they've been raiding stockpiles. What are your orders? Okay. So we have pacifism, tutorialism, and nihilism. We're gonna go with, 10% approval. 50% growth? Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, that sucks. I'm not taking 50% growth hits, so we're gonna go with nihilism. The plan backfires and your citizens blame you for the famine. Oh, womp womp. Which is fine. We can't afford to have minus 50% growth this early on. I will take the hit for my people. Our research is done, asteroid mining, so now we can pick up colonial policies. We can get that done in 2 turns. Now we're gonna get some ship construction going in. We send our mining asteroid bases out, they'll get set up. And if I click on Earth, we can see all of the sweet, sweet construction coming over. I should be able to do the same thing over here. Yes. What's our build rate now? So our construction is at 6.4. If I can pick up maybe this asteroid here. I could also colonize Artemis and Mars. That would give us a little bit more in the way of income. But I'd be using up population to do it. And our population's really slow right now. I need to get some technology research to like gain population faster. Anywho, probe. Continue to probe. You have not found me any worthwhile planets, and I'm very sad. Check this star system out. Nothing. Another gas giant. Nothing super useful. Research complete. So we've got colonial policies now. That'll let me choose choose our, like, who's going to be leading certain planets, and taxes. Allows us to house more population on the world. Yeah, housing isn't the problem, though. Kimberly's refugees? Professor Taylor's gun growing techniques produces food on an alien world. Oh, I can grow food on... Base effect is +5 food, and growth goes up 25%. Whoa. Whoa, that's actually pretty sweet. Eye of the Universe. Yeah, go for planetology. Still haven't found a good planet. Only the ones that are in our system.
Welcome to the civilization.
All right, so here's our new tab. We can choose our taxes, which they're really pissed off at me right now. So I'll bring taxes down. We're gonna be a little broke. And we'll pick up brainstorming. Ooh, wait, coerced colonization. Isn't that like recruiting them for... if we are to colonize the galaxy, we will need to inspire our citizens. This can be done through propaganda, incentives, or force. Double population growth. Done. I want population growth because I want to build a bunch of colonies. I want to get spread out among the galaxy. We're not even on the list. Okay.
A biographer is conducting an interview with you with the intent to pen a book about your ascent to power. He is curious to know what inspired you to spearhead the journey from your home planet to the uncharted territories of space.
Okay. Pacifism, cultural point on... I am seeking new worlds to conquer, or cultural points. Progressivism. Let's go with progressivism. Which we'll be able to spend all this coming soon. Fleet-wide command systems. Not something we have to worry about at the moment. And they've redone trade routes, which I haven't really messed around with too much. That'll be fun to explore. That's in the new version. How goes our construction of that constructor? 10 more turns. As soon as you're done doing that, give me another asteroid miner. And then we'll try to get some warships out. Probe. Oh, we found some planets. What do we got? Class is poor. Mountainous. And then another frozen world. Which are all in this system here. Not super useful. There's one more star system right next to us. Let's go poke that. Antimatter. So Rorona, what's going on right now? Well, we are beginning to colonize the galaxy.
The captain of your flagship has reported the discovery of a lost cargo container floating in space. After inspecting it, they found an advanced missile weapon prototype inside. This device is unlike anything we have seen before, and its origin is still a mystery. However, it could potentially be used to equip one of our ships with missile weapons.
Prototype warheads. Store the missile weapon in the vault for later use. Do it. So what does it do? Enhances your ship's offensive capabilities by adding superior missile firepower. Can I add that to the Liberation? We have missile technology now. Yeah, that brought up my combat rating because of the, yep, prototype warhead +3. Nice. I'm here for this. Have you leveled up yet? You have leveled up. All right, let's pick up sensor range, movement, or hit points. We kind of got a warship vibe going on. I'm gonna go with hit points. And I'm gonna dispatch you. I'm gonna send you this way, actually. There's two things. Oh, there's the starbase resource that I need. I need to gain all of this over here. Maybe a communication satellite's the way to go. Space station. All right, deep space. Oh, this is out of fleet range. This is as far as we can go right now with the fleet until I get upgrades. Better fuel. Better logistics. What is this about? It's a 4X game. It's a 4X game that's been in development for a long time. They just had a big update, 2.5, and a DLC drop. So we're playing it. I still have my colony ship, and I still don't... Wait. What's this? Or... Should we colonize Mars? +8 planetary defense because it's mountainous. That's cool. Pollution. How is Mars polluted? We wouldn't get much for it, though. And we don't, yeah, these are both lifeless dead worlds, so nothing we can do with those just yet. We do have some space junk, though. I'm rerouting you to the space junk. Go poke the space junk. In turn, we're about to have our paleontology in a second. We need to get to warships so that we can check out the new warship design system that's been added. Oh, there's what is a control relic? That's a xeno-archaeological module on any nearby starbase to study this relic. Wait, what? Build a xeno-archaeological module on any nearby to study this relic. So it has to be a starbase, and there's a bunch of space junk. Could be good for the construction ship. Send the probe all the way out here. All right, we'll do that after we hit this. The new planetology research has been completed. Armed shuttles would be 6 turns. Let's go for armed shuttles. We'll start getting a military tech going. That's how you get to, like, frigates. You know, another thing would be colonizing these based on what resources are nearby might not be a bad idea. That will give me more control over them, or at the very least, like this one, if we colonized it, that one's not nearly as bad, and we'd get some more resources coming in for Earth. Yeah, I'm changing your route. Oh, it's outside of our fleet range. We don't have the logistics for that yet. Roger. We'll need more research. It's all the rovers, the Earthlings left over.
Economic advisors here have discovered rare resources beneath the planet's most fertile region. They are seeking permission to excavate the land to access these valuable materials.
All right.
Additionally, they have pledged to create a small exhibit to honor and acknowledge all the species that might be eradicated as a result of their excavation activities.
Invest in improving the fertility of the region instead. We'll keep our farming. I do like increased wealth. That would be nihilism, collectivism. Yeah, I feel like we're going to get enough points to unlock something with the nihilism tree. We might be going that way. Okay. Colony ship. Almost. It's so close. I'm going to start sending you out there because I have a feeling we're going to get a longer range very soon. Star cannon, lasers, hypersonic missiles. And we'll unlock the bomber. Yeah. Okay, cool. Construction's underway. The probes don't have a range limitation, so they can just go way out there. Did you seriously not? Oh, what did you find? Ah, wait a minute. Colony ship. It's so close. Reroute. I don't want anybody else stealing that. That's amazing. The planet is like Gaia world level awesome. Excuse me? What is a snuggler colony? It won't tell me. Often beautiful worlds, always good targets for colonization. Not always good to turn into a core world, as usable land is always plentiful. I really don't have much in the way for you to explore. There's a capsule here. There's a couple of research things here, and then there's that whole like cluster back here. You're right next to this one though, so go for it. And we
seems to be the remnants of a construction vessel used by independent aliens during the
No, Shadow,
War.
It's not. It's a custom, just a custom like setup for the ships that was made by a community member on the workshop.
While the technology may seem a bit outdated by our current standards, the sheer size and resilience of the vessel remain impressive.
Ooh, free constructor. That means free space station. I will take the free constructor. It took us ages. Wait, did I just get a constructor in like deep space? Nice. So here's what our construction ship looks like from our custom pack that was on the workshop. That's great. Now with this, we can build at the moment, all we have is communication stations, which is cultural influence, or a military starbase. I'm gonna say cultural. I would love to have a mining space station, but I want to claim this system because I want these 2 thulium ores. Which ones are these? Antimatter? Generation system and advanced missile Ooh, or we could keep focusing on missile technology and put a space station up next to the black hole. That could be worthwhile. We don't have mining tech yet. It's just kinetic weapons? Ability to vary density, making it incredibly valuable for kinetic weapons, as well as prized building material. Oh no, it's building material. All right, we're gonna claim that. Constructor, head on out. And then maybe we can kind of expand our supply route this way so that we can get our colony going. There are 2 areas that I haven't explored. 3 back here. I should go check those out. We're not even on the list, but we did get armed shuttles. You go for the missile tech. Fire the torpedoes. Choose new technology. +4 logistics. Hey! I'm fairly certain that will give us range to get farther out in the galaxy. Though improved districts would be nice. Yeah, we're gonna go with the increased movement. Artificial gravity technology. I don't think I have xenoarchaeological modules yet. I don't have the technology for that. No. Hello, Star Eagle. This is our first, because we did the armed shuttles research, we got, should be 2 of you. Yeah, there they are. We have 2. We've got a fighter and a bomber. This is what our fighter and our bomber look like. Which one's which? Our fighter is this guy. There's our bomber. Let's stack them. Now we've got a fleet. It's weird that their scale changes. Like, they should just keep their scale. And send you out this way. Might as well use your mineral sensors to go poke around.
An illegal weapons market has established itself in the shady recesses of this world, distributing some of the galaxy's most advanced weaponry
to get the mining option. Oh, I thought I had the technology for the mining
Our
space
economic advisor,
station.
defense ministers, and many others who possess common sense are urging us to eliminate it. However, a member of this market has proposed a deal. They are offering a rare relic, a type of ship upgrade known as an inertial field projector, in exchange for allowing them to continue their operations. What are your orders?
Inertial field projector. I wish you would have told me what that does. Ah, here we go. Ship upgrade that increases damage done by all kinetic weapons in the fleet. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird upgrades now to make your ships be better at certain things, which we'll get into once we have more tech. Actually, we might be able to look at the new system now because we do have, yeah, we've got the bomber and the Star Eagle. So if we edit, edit doctrine. So this is the new system that's incorporated in the Ares update. You get operational abilities. So the ship type, if I go back here, let's build one of these. The ship type will affect what it can do. Fighters have increased invasion. And as we get more ship types to go through, you'll see that they have different like bonuses that ship class particularly has. But then there's one that we can choose now, which is the operational ability. Now, I don't have very many of them because we barely researched any of the combat upgrades. We'll have a lot more of these once we get like frigates and cruisers. But right now we have barrage because this is the, what is this, the bomber? No, this is the fighter. Why does the fighter have barrage ability? Which is a 25, oh, I see, because it's 25 weapon cooldown. We could get Giant Slayer though, and that would probably be better for like a bomber, which is 50% attack against large targets. But you'll get stuff like, you know, things to make a Corvette be really good at targeting fighters. So if you want to make like a picket ship, some kind of anti-starfighter defense ship, you could do that. And we'll see that when we get more options. But that's the new system where you can like, oh, and you can also, I like this part. This is cool because this means we have more control over battles now, thankfully. If we were to go under the same menu, doctrine, we can now do target priorities. So I can tell, like that picket ship example I was just using, to target the smallest combatants first and then work their way up in the battle. And then we watch the simulated battle take place. And they updated that too. So now you can click on units or during a simulated battle and see how they're doing or how poorly they're doing based on your design. All right. So let's end the turn. Let's get everybody moving. We're gonna rip through turns. The Liberation is beginning scans on a capsule. Our colony ship, no, our construction ship is moving out. And we're looking at a new star system in the top right-hand corner. And the middle, right here. What are you? You are a low gravity world. Whap, whap. Yeah, head there. Okay, head to this star system next. I want to see what's there. And you, oops, outside of our logistical range. Oops, keep clicking right out. Just get to the edge of it. What is this? Oh. Often unpleasant to live on, but low gravity worlds can still make good colonies for tech they can send back to the nearest core worlds. Or tech they can send back. So low gravity worlds are good for research. Okay. I'm here for it if we colonize it. Our limitation on colonizing all these worlds is our population size. That's why I've been pumping out at population numbers. Planetary generator, massive power source, production increase on this planet. By how much? +1 manufacturing. Also adds to pollution though. How is our pollution right now? Oh, this is the refuge. But we need Monsatium. We need this. This brings up our growth even another 25%. We definitely need this. What does this upgrade do? Provides a charge that will terraform a tile on the selected world. Do we need any of that? What we do need is research. More research. Yeah, we'll wait. Good morning, Tryon. How are you doing today? Oh, what are we building right now? A starfighter? I'm gonna cancel the starfighter, and I'm gonna start construction of our next colony ship. Yeah. And go. Earn. Oh, you're our combat wing. That's why you can't actually go beyond. I was like, probes don't have limits. Why are you getting stopped? Constructor. Hey, wait a minute. Are you actually like mining the thulium? Or are you telling me that you're in range if I was to set up that? Yeah, there it is. I would be in range if I set up a starbase. And now we can make the mining station. Thank you, chat. I thought I had to have the research for it. Let's establish that mining installation. Construct. I'm awake. Yeah, we got an early start today. Not much to look at, surprisingly dull in texture and color. It's only in higher dimensions that it shows its true character, a stable form of neutronium. Our first starbase is built. Wonderful. And with those two, we should be getting 0.2 per turn, right? Yeah, 0.2 per turn. What do you mean you have an upgrade? No, you don't. I don't even have the resources to give you an upgrade. I like the space station, though. That's a vibe. Sweet. Everybody keep moving. We still haven't made first contact yet. And there's our influence on it. So you can imagine how the new boarding mechanic can be valuable. And the fact that we can do limited wars now with the new update. Because you could find this, like if I was against this faction, I'd want to take this. Have a war like on the border world, be like, all I want is this border system. Bop, bop, take this and get the resource.
While exploring an asteroid belt, our archaeologists made a startling discovery. They stumbled upon an ancient base that once belonged to the enigmatic but now extinct Zendar race. The base is brimming with advanced technology that has the potential to significantly accelerate our research efforts. However, it must be admitted that we don't fully understand all of this technology
I'm sure
yet.
It'll be fine.
The mystery of
Let's integrate it into our technology. What could go wrong? Artificial gravity is also finished researching. strictly speaking, we're not able to generate gravity so much as we're able to channel it. But if we do channel it, we can make off-world living much safer and more productive. And that gave us plus to our logistics. Choose new tech. Oh, precursor archaeology. So this might let us do the research. 16 though, ouch. That means it's normally like 30. That sucks. What about just getting, I see. That's a long time. That's 16 months versus going for like space weapons. Assassin operational ability? Excuse me? I haven't played the last version, so a lot of this is new to me too. Oh wow, we get cargo modules. Let's get this universal translator going. We can make first contact. All right, so we got a new mining ship. Everything in the Sol system, is not claimed by me. Let's fix that. Yoink. That's super valuable. Plus 1.1 for both of these each, so plus 2. I'd like to get more miners. Let's get those building.
The flagship captain has reported the discovery of a mysterious cargo container floating in space. On opening it, the crew discovered an ancient device. After studying it seems to contain a vast catalogue of cultural significance from every planet in the galaxy. This is indeed a remarkable treasure. However, it is clear that this device is very old, and it is likely that it could only be used once. So we have the opportunity to uncover the cultural value of any one single planet of our choosing.
Store it. And by store it, I mean use it. Cultural significance plus 3 on Earth. Done. I believe that's going to increase our... Let's see if we can see the setting. I think it's going to increase how fast our growth, our area growth is going to be. Our influence goes up. Yeah. Cultural input plus 11 now. Sweet. Oh, Tryon, really? My dude is just waking up. The liberation. So because we have a space station, we can go way out. We also got a little bit more logistics. So now we have enough fuel, basically. I'm gonna send... Wow, we really did get our increased area. I need that colony ship like right now. I'm really worried somebody's gonna claim this because look at this system. We get like a Gaia world here. Amazing, class 30. It's got a snuggler colony. I don't know what that means. Sounds awful. Or great. Okay, I'm gonna rush it. Let's rush that colony ship. What are you building? Yeah, colony ship. Rush it. How much is it gonna cost me? 300 credits. Done. What do you got going on over here, constructor? Are you ready to give me a research station? I didn't do the research for the research station, so we're gonna move on to a mining station. Maybe pick up some antimatter for our missile platforms. Though there is an argument for going out here and picking up this, because this is going to be orbital station improvements. I kind of want orbital station improvements more and to put another space station out this way so we can kind of put this within our fuel range, get our logistics out there, and go! And if it's a mining station, I think we'll be able to get these asteroids. Our colony ship is ready to go. So Paulus, let's send you embarked as the leader of our colonists. And we already know where we're gonna send you. We wanna claim this system. Right, meow. Indeed, Tryon, indeed. All right, you're already on your way. You're looking good. Your fleet is just our probe, which is not a bad system. Oh, there's another good world over here, Moutar 2. And look at all of the potential resources. And I think there was yep, and there was one of those space station ones here too. So if we can get this within fuel range, I can get that colonized. Let's see what the other system is next door. And Soul Fleet, I'm gonna move you here in the hopes that maybe our border will change. Get rid of the rest of this area. 2309. Your diplomacy music in 4 is the war music from 3. Is it really? Interesting. You already have a colony ship in the south? I do have a colony ship in the south. You're right. You're right. I already have one right here. Literally waiting to cross the border of our maximum fuel distance. What do you mean we can't colonize? There it is. Colonize. Well, good. I've got another colony ship on the way, and we can colonize the next world.
Our engineers are thrilled with the unique construction opportunities that the odd gravity conditions of this planet provide. They are convinced that we can take advantage of these fluctuations to greatly cut down on building costs. We now need to consider what our policy should be regarding the appointment of a governor for this planet. When should we do it, or should we do it at all?
I don't know if we should put a governor on this one. I guess it would eventually increase my population generation, right? Supply attrition is 42%. So right now, this world, because it doesn't have a governor, it's just sending its resources back to Earth. Now, if we put a governor on it, it means we can get another shipyard. We can basically have it kind of operate on its own. I go in here, and I go, actually not here. I go into here.
Greetings. Welcome
to the leadership page, and I hire on some leaders, which I should probably do anyways. Let's pick up you and you. And I'm gonna apply you guys. Actually, there we go. That's better. Minister of Exploration will give us a little bit more in the way of ship range, which is kind of desperately needed. Minister of Tourism. None of you are great with research. What was... Oh. His loyalty sucks, but his research is good. All right. And I have only the Governor of Earth right now, the character that I made. You get the extra shipyard. Yeah, but then we're not getting those resources to our main shipyard, which is kind of working overtime right now. 2 more turns until that mining ship is done, by the way. I think I'll let everything kind of funnel back to Earth for now. Whoa, what is this world? What the hell are you? Class 25, amazing. It's got precursor satellites on it. Where's the colony ship? Here he is. Ah. Head to the border of our maximum range. Where's that constructor? Ooh, is there a better place to build? Because if I put a space station over, yes. Ugh, I can't even get on this one. If I put a space station over here, it'll increase our fuel, our logistics distance, and then we can grab that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Precursor satellites. Can you change their names? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know about the leaders, actually. The ships you can. No, it doesn't look like it. I can execute him? I can fire him? I can give him a gift to increase his loyalty, which requires harmony crystals. Or I need nanites. Improve the leader's diligence, intelligence, resolve if I had the nanites for it. Which is kind of hilarious, but it doesn't seem like I can rename them. That would be cool if we could. I could see us doing a community game in this. Especially with the new fleet stuff. Like a whole campaign. The fleet stuff's really interesting. Where you can now define like roles for ships. There's even a command ship class now. Choose new technology on. So we got our research districts. Ah, there we go. Oh no. Why do you have to give me the two things that I want most? Star bases gives me constructors right away, but I want to get frigates so we can look at like designing some cool ships. I normally wouldn't, but we're gonna go for space doctrine so we can see the new ship design stuff more fleshed out. Okay, asteroid miner. Everything on Earth is done. So let's head out to, somebody give me a better name than Palayan 7. 7-2. Tryon, give me a name. Like, I could do Tryon's Dirtball. Done. Until somebody gives me a better name. That way when we see it pop up, Tryon's Dirtball is under siege. So what does the name of your planet mean? It means dirt. Welcome to Earth. Okay, we have a new civilization policy. Hey, Blitz. Coffeeville. I actually have some coffee right next to me. I think we're gonna double down on either research or growth. If we, do we have any more increased growth? Only 10%. Heart of the Empire. Our homeworld is the core of our civilization, the pinnacle of who we are as a people. Influence and income are only applied to the homeworld. Export food. Nah. Heart of the Empire. We only have one world that rules everything. No one else has a governor. It all leads back to Earth. This DLC means I don't have to death war because the AI forward settled me and I can capture space stations. I'm sold. Yeah, like the biggest issue that we had in the last, not the last video we did, but the one before last, we ended up in this like never ending war. We streamed it for like 3 hours. This was over on Twitch, I think. And it was just this never ending grindy war. And the new, it's not even the DLC, it's the update that adds it. Yeah, isn't that great? So capturing of space stations and having limited wars is massive for playability. All right, Liberation. I don't know why I have you going to the asteroid belt. Oh no, that's not you. That's a different ship going to the asteroid belt. I'm gonna send you to the space junk. You've also leveled up. Oh, that's the field projector. Ship upgrade that increases kinetic damage done by, all damage done by kinetic weapons. I don't think you have any kinetic weapons. I don't think they count missiles as kinetic weapons. I think missiles are missiles, then you've got beam. Kinetic is like rail guns and MAC cannons and stuff. Bullets. I'm gonna go for crew quarters. I'm gonna keep upgrading your health. 10 health on the combat rating now. That's the actual. Yeah, health is 95. Combat rating has gone up though. Sweet. I will give you better missile technology once we have it.
Your flagship encounters a cargo container drifting aimlessly.
Oh, it's just got
apparently
money.
Abandoned and floating in space.
Dibs. I wonder if I can culture flip a station because the AI aggressively for swiping station spots. I think you can. I think it takes a little while, but I'm pretty sure you can. I think we did that last time. All right, are we there yet? Oh, we're almost. Keep traveling. Probe? Probe this. Wait, what's that? Who you? A fleet. Caldari. A Celbalari shipyard. Some kind of pirate action, potentially? Pirates, yeah. Yeah, probe, right away. Get out of there. Let's not do that. I will assign Soul Fleet. We got pirate problems. Make best speed. Actually, check out this solar system first. And then I want you to join up with the Liberation, and we're gonna go hunt some pirates. Ah, yes, the old international space dibs. Okay, what do we got? I mean, we have a lot of upgrades needed. Oh, we picked up the new technologion for freighters. Now, I'm guessing the ship pack that we're using, right? This is custom built ships from in the game, right? There's a whole like ship creation thing, but on the workshop, I managed to subscribe to this pack because I thought it looked cool. So we're using like a custom player made ship design, but I'm betting these were built before the DLC dropped and before the 2.5 update. So what I'm thinking is all these little icons are saying, hey, you probably need to update these, which is great because we need to update them anyways. So let's look at the freighter. Oh, I like the freighter. The cutter. Oh no, it's telling me these are new. That's what this is. All right, gunboat. What's your deal? So your ship type is a corvette. Corvettes have increased hit points for a small vessel. That's what they get for the ship type. And every ship type has something different. So if I actually go back and we go to, you know what? Let's just go to new ship class. Here's all the classes that we've got unlocked so far. So frigates, 25% to accuracy. Corvettes, which I think corvettes are new in this version, are extra health for their size. And then we got bombers and fighters of all we've unlocked. Now, if I wanted to make a really good picket ship, honestly, if I wanted to make a good anti-fighter picket ship, oh, better yet, let's design a ship that will work against those pirates. Because we now know we have intel on our enemy. Oh, no, we don't. We've moved away. Where were those pirates? They were down here, right? I wish your sensors were better. Okay, don't get any closer than that. So now that we can see you, we can see what you use. Bombers, fighter. Literally all fighters and bombers. Perfect. I would have been fine. So back under ship design, I'll head over to my shipyard. And we're gonna go new class, and we're gonna go frigate because of the accuracy bonus. And then we're gonna pick up edit doctrine. Now these are the operational abilities that we have so far. In 2.5, the update, this system is added, and there's, you know, a few of these. And then if you have the DLC, as I understand it, adds like 15 more of these operational abilities. This lets you customize your new ship class that you're building out. So let's go with, well, frigate already gives us the accuracy bonus. Accuracy against fighters and bombers, perfect. And then we'll have you dedicated to going for smallest combatants. We could do bombers first, but fighters, bombers, frigates. Save doctrine. And then as a frigate with the defender ability, start new design.
Welcome to the ship designer screen. This is your drawing board to craft them.
All right. Oh, I kind of like that setup. It's not bad. Our frigate. I have hypersonic missiles. Are slightly weaker in battle, but can be used to attack enemy fleets at range. Oh, interesting. So I have an accuracy bonus. Beam accuracy is 115%. Missile accuracy is 92%. And kinetic accuracy is 75%. Now I'm guessing starfighters, we already know, no, fighters have a dodge bonus because of how fast they are. So lasers would probably be the way to go to stop enemy. This all depends on where I want them to be in the fleet. Do I want them to stick back, or do I want them to like get in close? Because look at the range. Oh, it's actually long. Long being 2,000 kilometers, but hypersonic missiles can reach out to 6. So it's kind of like having anti-fighter missiles. I just don't know if they're still gonna be able to hit. Let's try it. Let's try to make... Well, the enemy starfighters are gonna close the gap anyways, so never mind. We can go closer. Yeah, we can go closer and go with lasers and go with accuracy. And then let's just cover it in guns. Chaff, let's see. Reduces damage done by missile attacks. Boost engines, interstellar drive, and thrusters. Some of this is important just to get the ship from the production to the front line. We can give it a mining laser. No. Extra health. Unlimited range. Ooh, probe module gives it unlimited range when you can get anywhere. It's gonna be with a fleet. We're not gonna have unlimited range. We'll just use fuel. It's fine. Oh, unshielded thrusters gives you 3 movement, but takes half your health points. Yeah, no. Honestly, can I fit a hull support module on that? Wow, I can. Can I put more guns on it? It's like a picket ship like the Lancer. It's just guns, a reinforced hull, and a dream. Then we can edit the visuals on it. Yes, swap out to that. Yeah. You know what? It's not bad. As a picket ship, a frigate, I kind of like it. And then you can click this stuff. You can rotate it. You can make it rotate if you're into really getting into the nitty gritty of editing it. And if you're not, you can do what I do, which is I go in the workshop and I just find cool stuff that people have made. Terran cutters. I think we're gonna run this as our picket ship. Needs a name. Combat ship class. Fighter, gunboat, frigate, battleship, dreadnought require a weapon module. Did I not put a weapon module? Oh, it swapped out all my stuff. All right, boom, lasers, boom, lasers, boom, lasers, and 1 hull support module. Nice. And save. And you're going to be my frigate picket. And this is for my future reference, fighter. Save. Frigate picket ship. This is our anti-pirate ship. Nope, we're good here. We can leave. And I want you to build me with the new stuff. It's gonna take us 10 turns. I might rush one of these to deal with those pirates. Ooh, actually, maybe not. My money's hurting right now because I haven't sold anything. Oh yeah, I've got my Star drone too. All right, the fleet's on the move. Asteroid miners are on the route. What are you? Oh, these are new asteroid miners that don't have orders. Do I own any asteroids that haven't been mined yet? No, not yet, but I will. I'm issuing an order for you to head out to the new star system that we're gonna own, hopefully shortly. I think you need more combat ships. That fleet was strong. Would you like to build mining base in the asteroid cluster? Yes, please. Wonderful. This was this asteroid cluster right here. I'm fairly certain. Ooh, we can get space elevators next. We got supply depots. Streamlines distribution of goods and supplies to residents, improving productivity and comfort. Approval will go up by 2%. What does the space elevator actually do? It increases mineral and maintenance. The Xeno research is down to 7. Yeah, let's do Xeno research because there's that research thing that I haven't messed around with yet. All right, Earth, what's going on? I can get planetary generator and I can get the supply depot we just researched. Supply depots do increase happiness. I'm gonna turn this green field. That'll give me a plus 4% rating. I wanna keep them happy and they're not thrilled with me right now. Oh, the planet is considered overcrowded? Is our housing that bad? Okay, we can fix that. Let's build some district housing. And we'll get that power generator online. I've never having played this game previously before. I can see it closely resembling, yep, yeah, indeed. Well, it's the same genre, right? Obviously, this one is turn-based, like a lot of the classics and the former Gal Civ games.
If we are to comprehend our position in the galaxy,
some notable
we need
differences.
to first understand our immediate cosmic environment. Both poets and philosophers are keen to hear news about our discoveries among the stars. Yet, there is a concern that we are overly focused on exploration while neglecting numerous
to all
issues
worlds
we
for
face at
25
home.
months.
What would you like us to do next?
We can't stop exploring, but we should demonstrate that home will always be our first priority. And since I have literally everything in the galaxy going back to Earth, let's up our manufacturing on Earth. And our picket ship is, it's still got a ways to go. Oh, I couldn't afford it if I wanted to rush it, can I? It would blow 500 credits of my 600. We should do a Ferengi playthrough. Everything for the great profit. Oh no! This is karma, isn't it? This is the coffee guys. This is my psychic coffee planet guys from the last time we spotlighted the game, back in 2.3 version dropped. Behold the majesty of the Psytex under the stewardship of Commander Shadowstrike. Oh, Shadowstrike. The very nebulous pause to honor our grandeur. Will you? The very nebulous pause to honor our grandeur. Well, yeah, let's start trade deals and be friends. I think I made you guys overly aggressive. You have space scanning. I could give you a strategic resource. I do need money. I need money for warships to fight pirates. Would you like to buy some of my railgun ammo? I will sell you 2 railgun ammo. This offer is acceptable. This offer works. This offer won't work for me. Okay, offer. Where do they like us so far? Good trade. Our cultural differences are a negative. And our diplomacy is +2 because that was the kind of species that we built out. Don't do it. Keep my railgun ammunition to myself. Yeah, but I'm gonna use it to build warships. Remember, I'm only making +3, so 70 is, I mean, compared to, what is that? That is years. That is years of income. We have made an agreement for now.
We've identified at least one planet we've colonized that is large enough to warrant the appointment of a governor. Having a governor turns any simple colony into a core world, which allows us to build a shipyard and make planetary improvements to increase the planet's output.
I know the world you're talking about,
A leader can be appointed as governor of any colonized planet,
but I was
with a planet
purposely
class
not
of
doing
10
this.
or greater. Once appointed, the colonized planet will become a core world, and this status enables us to significantly improve and expand upon the planet, enhancing its contributions to our city.
All right, you talked me into it. You're not wrong. It's the only other planet that I've colonized. Do you really want a governor? Oh, I have to do it from this one. Assign governor. Jeff, good old Jeff. You're our governor now. And now we'll start getting citizens. Core world capital. What? Oh, I can finally find out what the snuggler colony is. These incredibly furry and soft creatures are the dream pet for all children in the galaxy. Approval and wealth +2 +1. If I put this here, it'll increase it again by like +1. That being said, I'd only improve this one and this one, which isn't great. A lagoon, all right? +3 manufacturing. Do you give me +4 manufacturing if I drop you here? Or does it get rid of it? We're gonna do a test for science. Doesn't get rid of it. And we get +1. Yeah. Right on. Planetary generator. Ooh, we get a bonus for all of these. Put that in. We could get a supply depot, which will bring up our manufacturing, but it's probably not a great idea because food is only at a 4 right now. Does this world not have any, like, increased food production? Research, population, manufacturing. Ugh, you don't really grow food very well, do you? +3 manufacturing, whoa. You've only got 1 population anyways. You've got plenty of food. You're fine. All right, that's going to be busy for a while. Look at our territory expanding. Now you're going to want to get 10,000 chaff for the ship. I got to hunt 7 anomalies. We have a quest. We can do that. Where is the liberation right now? Currently scanning space junk on the edge of our new colony, Tryon's Dirtball.
A governor has been assigned, establishing a new core world. With this development, we can now expand the colony with various improvements.
Yes, we can do that. I don't want to do that yet, though. I don't think I have the money. Oh, we're actually eating income now. Probably because Tryon's Dirtball is costing me money. No, it's not. It's actually generating 1.8. How much do you guys hate me? Still not great, huh? Oh, because of the coerced colonization. Yeah. I mean, I get it. You'll like me more when the next building finishes. All right, probe, come on back. We know where the pirates are. We'll head down there with the military fleet shortly. Soul Fleet 2 should be en route to meet up with the Liberation momentarily. Where was the... Oh, there they are. There's the coffee drinkers.
This seems to be the remnants of a construction vessel used by independent aliens during the Dreadlord War. Previously thought to have been consumed by the passage of time,
I want to know more
it's
about
clear
the
now that
Dreadlord
this
War.
is not the case. While the technology may seem a bit outdated by our current standards, the sheer size and resilience of the vessel remain impressive.
Oh man, free constructor or the resource used to upgrade starbases or a literal starbase. Let's take the starbase. I feel like my production is really, really weak right now. I'm building ships very slowly. All right, the Liberation's finished its job. We're gonna meet up with the fleet in about 4 turns and go fight pirates. Our new constructor. I think our new constructor is going to head out here and be a mining installation for us. We need that resource to upgrade star bases. Building a nearby star base to harvest these resources. I mean, there is one right here, and I'm gonna do this in a minute. You know what? Head on out. You're not a constructor, are you? Oh, you are a constructor. I've already thought this through, and I've already done it. Yeah, reroute. You're going that way. Dreadlord War is rather big war from Gal Civ 2. It's the entire campaign on it. Oh, really? That's funny, because I did play a Gal Civ 2, but it was ages ago. Our colony ship has arrived, but can't. Look at the line. This is our logistics line. We literally can't. We're so close. But once the starbase gets here, it'll increase our logistics. What are you? Oh no. This is a creature fleet, and it's right in the way of my constructors. Go around! Evasive maneuvers! Constructor, go around! What's its fleet strength? 33? What's the liberation strength? 8. 8. Y'all. 8. That's not good. Methinks I'm not long for this world. Yeah, the border will slowly grow together as our influence increases until eventually this sector is owned by everybody, like a piece of it. And then that's when the borders start rubbing together and we start getting into that kind of shenanigans. All right, improved subspace scanning should give us Promethean drives, Eye of the Universe for scanning, ship ranges. Done. Literally enough to get the colony ship there, and I'll feel much better once that colony ship's a... The heck are you? What in the Tyrannid shenanigans? What strength are you? You're 12? It says 9 there, but 12 when I put my mouse over it. Constructor run this way. Feel real silly if I lose my... I'm so close. I'm so close. Just wait. Nothing we can do until the turn ends. They're not coming after me, are they? They don't want a piece of this, right? All right, just beeline it. You're good. Keep running that way.
We have successfully captured the notorious mercenary, Mirazu Izen. Our people are demanding justice due to his long history of theft and banditry. However, there is a possibility that we could put him to a different use. What would you like us to do?
Okay, we could have a pirate join us, and we get his ship. Generic Leaf, thanks for becoming a member. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. Or we could get a little bit of pacifism. But approval rating. Our approval rating is tanking right now because I have forced colonization running, so we can grow the population faster. If I imprison the mercenary, that could counteract the hey, everybody, we're colonizing the galaxy whether you like it or not. Justice. We can put him in the government. All right, justice. Lock him up. Throw away the key. And I'm real uncomfortable with the fact that they've got a fleet of some kind right next to us. Let's move and see what happens. I like how fast the turns are going. That feels good. Hey, we're on the list. What are you measuring this by? I don't feel like I've done enough to warrant it. What's the term for it when a pirate is hired by a government? This is a little embarrassing because Tabby is currently going for a history degree, and her current paper is on piracy at the beginning of the pirate era in the Caribbean. So she's talking about it constantly, and I, for the life of me, can't think of the word for a government like hiring a pirate. They are coming this direction. Crap. This is really bad. We need to get the space station online as soon as possible. Mining station, like just beeline towards that. We're gonna get you set up. Get this Durantium. Not a Corsair. A privateer? That doesn't sound right either. Maybe it is privateer. Yeah, if everybody's saying it's privateer in chat. I know there's like a letter of marque, but that's not what I'm thinking of, I don't think. Soul Fleets! Hey, is this the Liberation? No, it's Constructor. Liberation's already the 2 Constructors almost there. I might put a Constructor here and claim this territory early so we can get a lot more construction coming in. Because we don't need 2 down here. Oh, I kind of wanted to claim this though. And then the asteroid miner. Asteroid miner, head this way, because this is all going to be in our territory shortly, as long as you don't get eaten by space krakens. He is beelining it through the system I'm trying to go into. We get 2 free constructors if we go for starbase modules. It'll also let us actually make upgrades for our star bases. But orbital manufacturing would give us star ports over our worlds. There's that precursor archaeology too. Allows instant communication across infinite distances. Planetary beacon. I don't remember what planetary beacon does. Beacon of Babylon, coordination beacon, upgrade entertainment. Upgrade entertainment might help with my policy issues. Let's go for star bases so we can really get in. Oh no, I didn't get to read what it said. What was that? I clicked it too fast. Damn. What in the world? Oh, we can now buy and sell stuff. Wow, that value is not as high as I thought it would be. Antimatter sells for 3 times as much as the stuff I've been rushing over here to get. Which I don't actually have a point of antimatter yet, even though we are mining it. No, we didn't go for antimatter. We went for thulium. What's thulium going for? What does it even look like? It's this one. Oh, man. I need to start mining antimatter. That's where the money is. Which is even funnier based on what our ships kind of have a vibe of. All right, constructor. Yeah, get over here. Okay, next turn, you're moving. Probe, continue to probe. I want to have all of this removed. Sol Fleet 1, you were supposed to join up with the Liberation, which ended up getting detoured because there's no way we could fight this yet. Now, I am going to send you over here. Liberation, get on over here. Let's get ready to fight pirates and stuff. Sol Fleet, meet up with them right there. And then as soon as we get the frigate, which is done next turn, the picket frigate, send them in. I gotta unlock those alien artifacts that are clearly buried on Mars. Actually, we do have an alien artifact. This guy right here, which requires a space station to claim it, which will give us control per month. Control relic. Which is tempting. If that comes up again in the research, I might pick that up. Okay, what you guys up to? You are angry about the high expectations. You are unprotected. The world is slightly polluted, and that colonization thing is still causing you trouble. That being said, if I give you a supply depot in the middle of the ocean, that brings up happiness. So we'll build one of those. Hey, there it is. All right, so our picket ship with its new ship class ability, its perk. Oh, it even gives me the description. Nice. You are a 6-4 war strength. Let's have you join up with the Sol Fleet here. Because I know there are pirates in the region. And we are ready to build a starbase. Mining starbase, go. Construct. There's a Space Engineers mod that came out recently that gives you lasers for mining. The animation made me think of it. All right, there's our starbase. Oh, no! No, it's the colony ship. Crap baskets. They ignored us this entire time. So one of the updates for 2.5 is you can click on a ship and see its info. So they've improved this. So we can see, like, you know, how well individual ships are doing. We can look at the battle log. So how well this ship is kicking the crap out of my poor defenseless colony ship. Rude. And there's the cinematic mode, which I didn't turn on, but that was in from the last version. The war strength for those pirates was 25. You need more combat power. Yeah, I agree. The fact that we lost, I mean, we could fight this group. Oh, mining ship, please rush over here before he kills you. I think once you're established, they can't hurt you. Can I give you an upgrade of, like, guns? Because I have a feeling you might get eaten by space krakens. This is trouble. Generic Leaf, thank you for the $20 donation. Oh, I appreciate that. Hello, I finally caught a stream. I've been wanting to become a member for years. I'm super excited that I can now. I can now that I have work for the Air Force. Oh, hey. Are you contractor or did you sign up? I'm very curious. I did my stint in the Air Force many years ago. Indeed, indeed. Okay, we have 3 factions rolling this. Who is the third faction? I bet that was the pop-up that I got too fast. I'm bringing up our taxes. We need more money. We need to stop burning money. Send in another constructor to build the module. I should be able to just build attachments to this. I just don't have any yet. See, there's the module right there. This is a problem. I'm gonna give you, please don't blow them up. Ugh. See if I can go around them maybe. Because the fleet's not gonna be ready. Thankfully, our picket's on the way. I need a name for this, the first picket ship. Captain Leaf. TAS. Tree under Captain Leaf. Done. Oh, it actually accepted it too, even with the dashes. Nice. All right, probe. Thank you, Leaf. Oh, you signed up. Well, congratulations. If you haven't gone to basic yet, it's a pain. You'll get through it. Just get in some, try to get your physical strength up before you go. That always helps. Start working out. That's my biggest advice. Fleet manager. Oh, I see. You can swap people in the fleet. Then you can look at the fleet details. You can actually rename the fleet. Oh, Soul Fleet's fine for now until we get everybody together. You are gonna stand by, fighters, until we can get reinforcements over there. The picket ship's on the way and the Liberation's on the way. Hopefully we can take out the Space Krakens. I'm hoping that's far enough, but I don't think it is. I think we may lose the constructor. Oh, I've gotten through your test. Gotten through tech school at my first duty station. Oh, well, congrats. Very, very cool. Ooh, we might be at a war footing at this point with these pirate monsters. Build a space station. Increase the level of our manufacturing districts. How about we just build a manufacturing district? Because we need one. How's your food doing? Population of 2. All right, unprotected. I wonder if I put a military station nearby or gave them like warships in the area. If it would give them what they need. I got 3 turns until the Liberation shows up. Wait, go ahead and end our turn. Star bases are upgraded through modules. This technology, oh, there's our modules now. This technology allows our shipyards and core worlds to produce these modules, which can then be added to a starbase. We already have 2. So we'll pick up our new tech and then we will go and figure out what we want to add to our starbases. I'm also gonna pick up farther movement ranges as well because I have a feeling I'm gonna be on the edge of it. The new constructor has arrived. Okay. I might send him to go get that antimatter because that would be some good money coming in. Antimatter. Oh, there's antimatter right here. Or go for the control relic. Oh, precursor archaeology is now 20 rounds. Nope. 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 Yeah, let's go for the... Oh no, can I not get them both in the circle for mining? And what's this? Another constructor is done. Right. Probably gonna need you over here, honestly. Because this has got promethium, it's got duranium. Where to go with you, where to go? There's a bit of antimatter right there we could pick up. Let's just go for more antimatter. I love the idea of us having a ton of antimatter.
We have discovered an ancient recording device that seems to have been adrift for centuries. The technology is fragile yet astonishingly sophisticated.
I think that's how it works.
What would you like us to do next?
Individualism, cultural awareness increases 29. Finish the current construction project. I don't remember what we're building on Earth. What is the current construction project? It's gonna take a while. It's only 2 turns, so that's not worth it all. Oh no, how did I get back into
Near this planet, we have discovered an ancient recording device that seems to have been adrift for centuries.
Gain a gunboat, weaponize it as a ship.
Is fragile.
Give me that, give me the weapon. I don't know where you put it. Oh, maybe they haven't given it to us yet. Gunboat, the M4 TAC-1 gunboat. Oh, I'll take that. You are to defend the starbase at all costs. I'm assigning you to the starbase. Also, hey, all I can give you is mining drones. Which, I mean, it's not terrible, but not great either. All right, take your mining drones. Ooh, so this is the world that I want under my control. I'm gonna move a constructor south to claim it. And that means we'll also get that extra starbase resource. Oop. So to get the new technology for piracy, if we go under the navigator, because there's a bunch of new techs, and we go under logistics, there's, how far do we have to go? I keep trying to use the middle mouse wheel to zoom out. I wish they would let you zoom out on the screen so you can see like the entirety of it. So we'd have to go through orbital manufacturing is where we're at right now. This will open us up to planetary mobilization, allow us to put our citizens to greater use, starship refits, upgrade the best equipment as well as travel much faster in our own territory, or improved life support. So we could go, that's how we get battle cruisers. But we'd have to go planetary mobilization to stellar marines, improves our ability to invade worlds, and that'll open up assault shuttles, which we can actually equip onto our ships, and then we can pirate enemy ships, and that's the new feature for 2.5, one of them. Another thing that they've added, if we go down the combat trees, is this right here. We've got cloaking devices now for ships. Ghost operational ability. I'm guessing this does what it says on the tin, you cloak. And I'm thinking maybe you can move without them noticing you so they don't respond, so you can like hit their backline stuff. We could go full like Klingon raiding party vibe. Eventually time dilation, which is that ability I was talking about earlier, means that you can put it on a ship. It uses its time dilation weapon to slow the fire rate of whatever you have that ship's priority target being. Meaning you could have it target like a battleship and suddenly their battleships fire at like 50% DPS drop. I don't know how much it is exactly, but I'm curious. I mean, if I just hold shift, I could probably look. Grav Labs, Project 328, the time dilator, uses intense burst of gravitation to warp time dilation in a localized area to halt the cooldowns of a target's weapons. Ooh, wait, to halt? For 5 seconds in a battle, they don't fire at all? Oh. Oh, man. Okay, that's more than I thought. Better missiles. Oh my god, the missile list goes forever. Black hole gun. Is this a new one? Cascading detonations. I don't think the detonation one is. Okay, so let's see. Boop. You're already... No, that's a probe that doesn't have orders. Head over this way. I want to see what they're up to, pirate people. In turn. Let's get everybody together. So, there's the fleet as it stands. Liberation is 1 turn away. Go ahead and join up. Our fleet combat stat is a 17 and a 12. Can you build me ships yet? No. I need to give the fleet orders. Head over here and defend our new assets. And find those spaceborne. Namdil? Let's fly around Namdil. Is this the only planet they've got? This has got to be like a remote world on the edge of their system or something. Instructor, you're in position to get both antimatters. Let's go ahead and build that mining starbase. Our first of our antimatter mining probes, little more than engine with a scoop, returns to the perimeter of the black hole, precious cargo. I'm probably gonna sell it all. Do I want to use up another one of my modules to get this coming at point? Yes. 0.2 per turn, just doubled it. Woot. Cool. Wasn't the black hole gun guy a Superman villain? Are you talking about the polka dot guy who made holes in space and like space and could travel between them? I don't think those were black holes. I don't think those were like massive soul-crushing amounts of gravity black holes. What's the M4 gunboat? What's the design on this? The doctrine was rush ability. It was set to fire at large ships. Oh, so your whole shtick is to rush in? What's your weapon? Mid-ranged kinetic weapons. And a few missiles. That's not terrible. So it rushes in with its mid-range weapon. Fires away. Or it wants me to build cutters. What's the cutters deal? Fighters, corvettes? Oh, it's literally the picket ship, but for a smaller... Oh, it's literally my picket ship with a different build design. So somebody else has done this. Huh. I like my picket better. Build me another one of those. Oh, you're already building one. There's no way yours is done yet. No, you still have 2 turns. Or not. Trion's Dirtball can build a ship. All right. Give me the area patrol ship. Armed with kinetic attack, missile attack, and beam lasers. Kind of all over the place. I'll take 1. I should probably start making Star Eagles and bombers. Get a mix in there. All right, we've got contact. Not with a fleet we can win against. They're a 33 total attack strength with a 10 combat rating. I am a 12 combat rating, but only 17 attack strength. Let's do a test. I'm gonna save. Let's see if my ship design with my picket ship can win this day. Guess we have to wait till next turn. Constructor. Get more into the center of the system and build our new mining installation. There was a show called Andromeda, and the big bad aliens could shoot black holes. I remember that show. Wasn't that the show with Kevin Sorbo in it? Hercules? And the whole plot was that, like, he basically was in Starfleet, their version of it, and then he got stuck on the edge of a black hole, and so he ended up getting, like, time dilated to the point where when he finally got out of the black hole, or he was pulled out of the black hole, it was way in the future, like 400 years, and his version of the Federation was gone, and the galaxy was just in a terrible state. Oh man, that was a show. Yeah, the Daniel Jackson from Stargate, the The TV show, not the movie. The guy, that actor, his wife was the android in that show. There's your random sci-fi knowledge that I have. It's lodged in my brain that'll probably never escape. All right, we're gonna save it again, and then we're gonna try this fight. Oh, it tells us. It tells us what's probably gonna happen. Heavy casualties us, total loss for them. That's the battle prediction. But I can't, oh, because we haven't ended the turn yet. Because I have too many probes and stuff that need to go exploring. All right, you're going on a 7-year mission into deep space. And that should be the end of the turn. Starting a new month. They're running away. This is when I wish I would have gotten engine upgrades. Yep, because they're gonna, ah! No battle prediction. Crap, run away. Run away, I've made a mistake. Ooh. Oh, they've made it automatic now. That must have come out in the last version. So I've got long-range missiles, and the cool thing about the missiles are, you can use them to like siege stuff without getting into a full battle. You can have them fire. Subspace streaming completed. We got extra range. We got deep space sensors. We got movement, and interstellar cartography is the next tech we can pick up. Allows us to make our world's house more people. Space elevators. I mean, construction would be nice. Orbital mining would be nice too. But what would be better is this. Hyperwave radios, because I want to know what beacons do, because I think they're something cool. Increase our research. Planets too crowded. Well, if I make more colonies, you guys will stop complaining, right? If I just yeet you into the great unknown. Build me 2 more colony ships once that picket ship's done.
Strange and wonderful tales from the furthest corners of our civilization captivate the inhabitants of our homeworld. The intricacies of space travel, the realities of colonial life.
You know, the only reason I remember that, Dev,
alien species are ceaselessly intriguing for our populace. Especially our discovery of signs of ancient alien civilizations has kindled.
The only reason that I remember that is because I think both shows were on the air at the same time at one point, and I loved the idea that those 2 actors were married in 2 separate sci-fi shows. Really funny to me.
Cultural progress.
All right, so I haven't messed around with this entire campaign, but basically all those little events that were popping up, well, I can choose them, and I get points toward one of these cultural elements that we can focus down, right? Nihilism is one that we picked up quite a bit. I think it was like nihilism and maybe totalitarianism. So we can just decide to go down these routes if we want. No, I wanted to read what it does first because I've never done this one. Our society has grown so detached with consumerism that there is plenty of excess goods. 3 free supply ships and 10% income on all worlds. Okay. Oh, we got some progressivism too, because I was like, oh, we could do some research. Eureka! That was a sci-fi show as well. Temporarily improved boost after discovering a new technology, plus 30 research. Wow. Unlock the improvement hall of tradition. Egalitarianism. Control. I could go dark side and go control. Nihilism sounds like the perfect thing for playing like a Ferengi. Yeah, look at like a gold. Wait, that's the same logo as the other one. I think we're about to have riots. Double ship experience or purges. Your state maintains power through fear, eliminating perceived threats. Unrest is reduced across all core worlds and security measures are more effective. Done. Super dark side. And we can take these because we've got extra points. Yep. Well, we're now the Terran Empire. All right, we're getting the turn. We're hunting. I thought there was another group over here that we could probably take, but maybe not. I think we're gonna stay near the enemy fleet here while we get that other warship done, and then we'll engage. Oh, constructor, you've arrived. Let's get ourselves another mining station and go. Greetings, esteemed leader. This is from the Ironclad Enforcers. This is another one from a, I don't think this was from a spotlight. I think this was one of the species that I made, one of the factions that I made off stream when I was playing around. We, the Resolute Automaton Knights, forged in the crucible of the Renaissance Fair. Don't question it. Have ventured beyond our humble beginnings to uphold justice throughout the cosmos. Prepare to face our unwavering might. Hey, we open trade. Let's see. You got anything for us? You have a lot of probes. I can't really afford anything, but I'll sell you antimatter. Wait, are you broke? Oh, you're broke. Never mind. Never mind. We're done. We're done. Goodbye. Didn't realize you had no money. Invasive prediction. The conquest rating of this fleet is insufficient to overcome the planetary defenses. How we doing here? You guys have enough food? You're getting close. I should probably get you some food production going. Commander Knight, we're trying something new. It's the whole DLC for this. What I'm spotlighting today is a warfare DLC, and so I wanted to go a little bit more aggressive. That's why we're going that way. All right, our frigate's done. Gonna send them out. Probably have the fleet join up as well. Kind of hoping that they would move ships away, but we'll join up with the new warship that just got built, which needs a name. Oh, our influence is increased. Nice. Very good, very good. Let's name you. I need the name of a ship. Name it after Death Number. TAS Death Number, which is one of our picket frigates. Can I have you research while you're in a... I think I can. Yeah, you totally can, because the flagship's in there. The Liberation's in there. Good, 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 good. All right. Xeno Entertainment is a thing. I want space weapons. We haven't done any upgrades to our space weapons. We have a new civilization policy we can pick up, which I might remove coerced. Let's remove coercion. Let's go for shipyard stimulus. And hoping to get, ooh, an experimental drives, because I need to get the fleet out here quickly. That +1 will be good for the next couple of turns. All right, ships en route. Join up with them. Death Number's on the way. Where? What? Who are you? And how did we get a flagship? Oh, we got a flagship. Yeah, we got a new flagship because we finished that subspace research. That's why I always like that subspace research. I forgot about that. They just give you a flagship. So if you do it early, you can get an extra exploration ship to scan down all the cool stuff. You guys want to trade, huh? I give you space doctrine. I get leadership recruiting. space elevators, open borders, and 2 Elythium. All for my space doctrine. Oh, yeah, space doctrine gives them frigates and corvettes. It also lets them do sieges. Yeah, no. No, reject. I don't think so. I'm not giving you corvettes and frigates. That's not happening, because I have a feeling you're going to be the first one we go to war with. I like that we have all these little blot marks of territory where we've gone out for research. Hey, Cap, how's the game? Never saw it before. Hey, Gary, hello. It's going good. I'm enjoying it for the early version, the new version that's out. It's fixed one of those major issues. At least I believe it has. We haven't gotten into a war yet, where you get into the forever wars. That's supposed to be fixed in this version. And also we have a lot more control over how fleet battles can go down. When is the picket ship arriving? In 1 more turn. And then we're gonna go fight this. Ooh. Heritage Center allows visitors from alien worlds to learn a little bit about our history. Tourism, wealth, and influence. I like all of these things. Oh, here's what the beacon does. It allows use to directly communicate with any and all colonies more efficiently. Gives us maintenance, control. Oh, we need control. Done and done. So this colony is pulling in resources from over here. Earth is pulling in from everywhere. We zoom in on it. Oh, I guess it doesn't count these. I guess those just end up in the Empire. All right, Shadow Strike, what do you want? You'll give me space weapons. You'll give me weapon systems, open borders, and defensive studies. I didn't even know I had this. What is this? This amazing fruit can be a stable food source for even the most arid planets. It does, however, have a side effect of making most of the known species in the galaxy more... Oh, you want my fertility fruits. And some money. And gravity. And starbase modules. I really want those weapon systems. I'm down for it. Everything I gave you is peaceful, and you gave me guns. Yeah, now I can get rail guns and Avenger missile systems and stuff. Sweet. I want those missiles. Okay, so the fleet should be joining up. That's gonna give us a fleet. Oh, wait, we haven't ended the turn yet. Let's see what the space critters do. Oh, they're building up a fleet too. And our colony ship is done. Oh, and they're not pissed at me anymore. Go us. All right. We're trying to colonize this world. Take 2. Colony ship engaged. Yeah, silliness. Look, this is what we found when we started on Earth. Earth had this in it. This orchard, and it gives us a 10% growth rate increase. Also increases population by +2 and food by +1. Who dis? Which one are you? Oh. Oh no. When did I run into you guys? They like to eat people. That's kind of their shtick. Yeah. And I bet why do they like us? I don't have a diplomat working with them yet. I'm gonna send a diplomat over to these guys. Send over a loyal diplomat. There we go. Start building up our relation with them, while also preparing for war with the bugs that eat people. They pose no real threat to us, which is a good trait for a potential ally. Yeah, about that. This may surprise you, but I don't want to get eaten. All right, our new defense ship is moving out. God of the Machine. When did I research that? Reject. You actually made it all the way down there? All right, I'm giving you new orders. New 7-year mission. Actually, that looked like more like a 6-month mission. Every turn is a month. That's the time scale the game is played at. Because you're... I don't like that at all. Psycho, I'm not... All right, our fleet total combat strength is 36 now. Hey, we got another colony ship too. What are they up to? We can do this, we can do this. Next turn. We're going in. I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna pick up some asteroid miners. 2 more of those. Because when those colonies set up, we're gonna have a lot of asteroids we can pick up. Did you actually make it to this? Yes, that's the other flagship. Okay, we're gonna get into a battle in a minute. Let's just get the bombers en route. Reject. We need an auto reject system. I don't want to negotiate every single turn.
Your spacecraft has chanced upon a cargo hold floating in the immense void of space. Inside, you find an advanced survey module, which might be a relic from an ancient civilization.
Sell it. I need the money. We're really broke. Our colony ship needs a new destination. We have 2 planets that we want to colonize out here. If they can survive. These monsters destroyed our last colony ship. Stand by. All right, here we go. New fighters gonna join us. Oh no. Oh no, how did they end up on the top? How did I end up not on the top? All right, let's get a fight going. There's our colony ship. That's why we're gonna have to engage. Excuse me. Fleet manager. So we have a bomber. Can I not get you in? Oh, we're fleet capped. Yeah, we're fleet capped. I wonder what we need to get a fleet, like a larger fleet. Maybe a fleet commander? The Bellatrix fleet. Could be a better name. I want to say leaders. I can actually commander. Okay. The Victory. I could sign a leader to it. All right, let's send the fleet in. Oh, I gotta save. Because this is probably gonna go really, really poorly. Combat test, save. All right. So our new ships, Death Number and the Tree, are our picket ships. With the new perk system. I can pause. I can click individual ships now. This is, I really like this. This is cool. And see exactly how they're doing. Obviously they haven't like connected yet, but our missiles, our long range missiles have already fired. What's the... Oh, that's cool. We can turn on like lists of ships on the sides. Don't need that though. What I want is the camera angles. Hide the HUD. Oh, that's how. I can literally just rotate the camera and change its elevation. Whoa! Okay, how do I rotate? Top down, cinematic mode. And then I can get it, there we go. All right, engage. still click them? Oh, I can still click them. All right, hang on. I want to pause it again. I want to go back into tactical mode. I want to see what's happening here. I wish WASD would make it go forward and backwards, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. It goes up and down. So where are our new picket ships? Are they sticking with... Looks like they're sticking with the flagship. Even though I do have them set to attack the smallest vessel and then go up from there. Adjust playback speed? Oh, that's cool. I'm pushing all the buttons because I want to see how they've changed this. Let's go back to tactical. We can see their stats now. So this ship is attacking... Oh, I can see his targeting information. Okay, he's targeting a cruiser. And I can see that cruiser's stats. Oh, neat. I'd like to see actual hits and misses. Missile attack. Destroyed. Oh, so here's his log on what he's done. If I look at how is my ship design done so far? Have you hit anything? You have hit a fighter. I think the fighters got obliterated really, really early. There's another starfighter. Noticing you guys not engaging. Oh, it's dead already. There's their flagship. Captain Misadventure, thank you so much for the 2. Appreciate that. Hey, we lost one ship. We lost one of our fighters. Not bad. I feel like my frigates didn't do much, even though the enemy had 5 fighters. Maybe switching them over to missiles was not the right choice. We're not done, though. They still have another fleet. And there's not a lot I can do right now. Actually, there might be something I can do. I could use one thing in my vault. I could use the robotic star drone. Instantly constructs a small but lethal weapon drone. I'm gonna use it. I worry... Oh, but you're fleet capped, right? So we're gonna have to do fleet management. And let's remove a fighter. And add the gunboat. Done. Star Eagle, move away. There's the fleet now. Oh, wait a minute. It's still acting like there's more ships there. Fleet management. Oh, you don't fit. 2 out of 14. I can't put you in this fleet because we're kind of maxed out. Your fleet score 4. These are all 5s. All right. Well, then we'll remove you. That new ship was that strong? 31, 42. I can do a beam volley. Weaken the enemy force now. Beam volley. Kind of a shooting them at range. Missile volley. All right, that'll increase our chances if they engage this next turn. And then that one can join up with the other fleet. Oh, Mr. Iron Knight, thank you for the 10. Good morning, Captain Shack. Here's a cup of joe on me. You probably lost standings for going dark side on culture. Also, what do minor planets do? They feed resources. Do we have one as an example? I don't think we do. I think I ended up turning it into a colony. So, like, if I were to colonize... How is my colony ship doing? I don't have one here. If I were to colonize Mars, I would get, I believe this is how it works, I would get what you see on that list right there as resource. So I would get a little bit of construction. You know, we would build up. We would build up a little bit and it would all be funneled back. Just like if I click on Earth right now, you see how it's all funneling back? This is producing a little bit of production yield. And I think Mars would do the same. And then I can do little upgrades to the orbital improvements to increase that as well. We'd need a colony ship to do it, but all my colony ships are like beelining out to these Gaia worlds, these gorgeous planets that we can colonize and take over. I don't think we can start a fight. Oh, we can start a fight. Sweet, do it. Engage. Bum, 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 bum. Opening up with those missiles. There's the laser weapons. Another laser salvo. Now I want to see, switching over to Battlefield, actually give me top-down perspective. Is this design doing anything? It's hitting. It's not gotten any kills yet, but it is hitting. It's done 2 salvos. Overkill 0. What's this? Evasion. Attacks. Potential. I feel like the capital ships are doing all of the work. That's what you get for blowing up my colony ship. Get wrecked. Ooh, I almost lost the defender. Join up with this flight. You guys should be grouped up together. And you should be... The Liberation's getting the antimatter warhead upgrade. Yes. Good. Good, good, good. You can't join this fleet, can you? I want you to pass your turn. He's in range. He's taking a shot. All right, let's check out a new mechanic that's been added. Hey, you. If I tell you it's time to die, no, we don't want to say that to him. We want to trade proposal. I need to... I've come to destroy you. Yes, you heard me. There it is. So this is the declaration of war with war aims now. This was added in the Warlords update. In the Warlords DLC and the 2.5 update. We have War of Defense, a short-term war with the intent of preemptive aggression and protection of borders. Declaring a war on defense carries minor diplomatic penalties. So the idea here is that you can have a war that isn't a forever war, that you can have small goals for. So if an AI, like a faction, sets up a border space station, and this has happened to us in Spotlight videos actually recently, and one of the streams that we were doing, they set up a space station right where I wanted it. Literally, my construction ship was en route, and they beat me to it. And my only option was to declare war on them. And it was super frustrating because once the war started, and we totally did this, we took out the space station, destroyed it, and then was slogging through a war for like another 2 hours. Well, now we can declare wars with very particular objectives. Defense war would be the one we'd want it for like a small bit. Moderate length war with intent to expand on borders and spread influence. Declaring a war of expansion results in diplomatic penalties. So these will cause various diplomatic penalties with other factions out there, right? But the greater the war, like a war of annihilation, we will be a clear and present danger to all other civilizations because we're trying to annihilate a faction, which was the only kind of war you had options before. War of Conquest, we just become a galactic threat, -3, -2. So you could start an aggressive war just to take over a little piece of territory, only get a -1 with all the other civilizations and be done fairly quickly. I just wanted to show this. I don't actually want to declare war, but I don't think I have a choice. I think I've just told them to sit on it and spin, is basically what I've said. I've said, you can kick rocks, buddy. And now we have a war against the bugs, which should be pretty easy to take out. And maybe our war is only to take this. Now, what did that do to the rest of our... Go back into diplomacy. How did that affect... Wow, they don't care at all. That barely hurt at all. Our diplomacy skills. So if you have high enough diplomacy skills, you can basically do a small, short war without harming your relationship that much. That's neat. That's actually quite cool. You can plan around, like, using that to your advantage. Where's the fleet? The main fleet is ready to engage the starbase. I guess this is a starbase? Let's go. This is the nest. This is what's growing them. Engage! Well, all right, everybody. We're gonna be wrapping up the stream here. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll be streaming later over on Twitch, most likely today. No, I think that was my, hang on, was that my capital ship? I guess it is against the nest, and it did say heavy casualties. I assumed it meant everything but the flagship. Ah, brutal. Brutal. Watch us not win. Like, it was an estimate. It wasn't sure we were gonna win. I think the Leaf is about to go down. 7 health remaining. It is focusing all of its fire on it. Thank you so much, Stardocks, for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. If you guys would be interested in more content, or maybe even doing a full campaign, like a community campaign, let me know in the comments for this one. I love that the flagship was like, let's just sit next to it. Uh-oh. We have a lot of health. This is the Liberation. Flagship's still up. Okay. Ooh, camera controls are real weird. 10 health left. Just a few more missiles. Like we're way too close. Come on. Come on. 1 health left. And the bug threat, the Chara nest, has been annihilated. But we also lost almost all of the Bellatrix fleet. Yeah, I like it. I'm impressed with the new DLC. I think this is going to be pretty cool. It's a big step in the right direction. It's been fun watching this game develop over time. Very, very cool. I'll also be over on the Armco Discord working on the meta campaign rule set today for the rest of the afternoon. So if you guys are interested in that or have some feedback from campaign 1, if you were part of campaign 1, let me know. We're gonna be getting in on that. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. Later, everybody.